What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Hooderisms Podcast. I'm Chris Harvey, and I'm here with my host,
Elijah Nevels.
Yeah, we just about to get it done. So, Elijah, how real are you? Because I can't say
it. My lord.
You're a real nice person?
Yes.
You're a real neighbor?
What did you call me? Me and my girl do that all the time. Anything that could even like, even if it's just like a weird thing, it could be like, you said license plate. I'm like, what did you call me? It's like, we do that all the time.
You can say it, though.
Say what?
You Elijah.
Huh?
You Elijah.
I don't like this joke anymore.
I want to be Chris again.
I want to be Chris again.
So, man, how you feeling, Chris? How you doing,
I'm feeling good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Okay, good.
Cold as
real
hell.
Quick, how's our producers doing? Big shout out
Damn,
to
I
the
keep
Boogered Up, the Boogered Up producers, our guys from the Boogered Up podcast. Give it up for Travis, my guy Nick, and my guy. What did you call me? And my guy Cody Ray.
Hello, y'all. How are we all doing?
We appreciate them. There would be no Hooderism podcast without them, so we appreciate them.
And there might not be any Hooderism podcasts after the last episode we recorded.
We love it, though. We're here for fun, here to have a good time. What you been getting into lately? You got anything going on?
Man, what do I got going on? What's been going on in my life? I'm just waiting for summer to start again, bro.
Ooh, I'm ready for summer.
I'm waiting. You like summer or winter?
I like summer. I don't like snow.
You don't like snow? Okay. I hate snow. I get like down in the wintertime, bro. I'm always in the house.
Ohio's depressing.
Yeah. I hate that.
That. Yo,
I even write better in the summertime.
Really?
When I'm out I don't really write as much in the winter because I don't do anything. Like when I'm out, I can't sit down and write. When I'm out and leave the paper, I'll be like, oh shit, there it is, and then come back and But I usually do voice memos and walk and talk. And like
okay.
Can't do that inside.
What's like? What do you like to do in the summer? You go swimming? What you do? What you like to do?
I was a lifeguard.
You were a lifeguard?
I thought I told you that.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I was a lifeguard, man. I used to lifeguard. I lifeguarded for 2 years.
No,
it's
did
a hard
you like
job. I can't swim.
Okay, so
So
how
it's
were
like
you a
it's scary when somebody's drowning because it's like one of us about to die right now.
Right.
Yeah,
You or me.
Yeah. So I just gotta let him go. This one dude said he was drowning. I was like, well, stop. Breathe, bitch. Like, I don't know what to say, but I know how to do CPR, and I enforce rules and shit. Yeah.
What kind of rules do they have at lifeguard?
Shit. Walk.
Don't run.
Slow down.
I've never been told not to run.
You have. Why not, Chris?
Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
He's just such a nice guy. Why not?
I thought lifeguarding would be easy, man, until I made the discovery, man. White kids don't listen, man.
Really?
They don't. Not where I'm from. Not suburban white kids. I never thought I had to make the word walk more blank than walk. I had to try a brand new word to make these kids walk.
Yeah. I think all kids don't listen.
No, all of them don't.
You just add a race to everything.
No, I'm not adding race to everything. They don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Yeah, they all don't listen, but they don't listen to me more because what I look, I don't feel comfortable yelling at them. You know what I mean?
Why not?
I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, kick them.
Kick them.
No.
Kick them.
You can't hit kids.
He did it.
What happened?
He's done it.
Who?
You.
This is like the who's on third. What are we doing, dude?
But no, I thought I had to make a brand new word to get these kids to walk, man.
What did you say? What is your brand new word?
I yelled at them like my mom yelled at me. So I tried to.
You had your teeth?
Yeah.
Like, you better quit walking.
I tried them to black kid first so I don't get in trouble. I seen them running by. I was like, hey, slow your black ass down.
Ooh.
And it worked.
Yeah.
And it works on white kids too because it gives them an identity crisis.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried on a white kid who was running by, and it took me a second to realize he was running because he wasn't that fast, but he was making an attempt. So I yelled. I was like, yo, slow your black ass down. He looked back at me. He was like, you talking to me? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm talking to you. Nigga.
Oh, shit.
If you tell your mom, I'm going to slap the black off your ass.
Dang.
I love kids, though.
This is going to be a next generation of a bunch of trans whites because of you.
Jesus. What?
I have a sketch, and you can find it somewhere, of a trans white, a trans black. His name is Kyle Cajun.
Yeah, that's good.
That's funny.
Kyle Cajun is a sketch. Nobody steal it. It's patented.
Copyrighted.
Kyle Cages. Yeah.
Okay,
His
was
credit
that-
score shot through the roof.
Was that your favorite thing to do during the summer though? Working
Yell
as
at
a lifeguard?
kids? Oh,
Yell
yeah.
at kids?
Working as lifeguard, yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I used to have to teach kids to swim. I was a swim teacher, but I genuinely
Don't know how
can't.
you genuinely can. Why can't
But-
you swim? You long as hell.
I mean, I could swim, but like,
Not good.
not good. You know what I'm saying?
I can swim.
I can swim forwards.
I'm like I float.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
I
not gonna
float and
stop.
shit. I float better than I swim
Do you?
because I'm
I
big.
can't.
you
I
know?
can't float.
Yeah, because you skinny. That's how that works.
So you can body shame now?
Of course I can.
You
body
you
shame.
gonna
I'm
body
fat.
shame me now? You ain't know I was insecure about
Suck it
the.
up.
You don't know what me and my people have been through, bro. You know how many skinny people have died?
From what?
Just period. A lot of skinny people died.
Just
Just in the course of the world. I can name a lot of great. I can name a lot of great skinny people.
I feel like more fat
Jeffrey
people have
Dahmer.
died- more fat people have
What?
died than skinny people.
Incorrect. I thought there's been more skinny people than fat people.
No way, because most people die of heart attacks.
You could die of a heart attack and be skinny.
It's unlikely.
I'll do it right now.
What?
I'll prove you wrong. I'll be the
What?
statistic.
Are you talking
I'll
about?
be the statistic.
Imagine you could call like you could just heart attack.
Hey, low key though, that would be a nice update though. I mean, for some people,
update?
little update to the human evolution, like insta, like game over. You know what I mean? Like a little reset.
It's never mind. I'm not gonna say
What's it called? What's it called, Chris?
A suey. That's,
Cristiano Ronaldo Sui.
what are we doing here, man?
I used to run suicides in basketball.
What a transition.
This guy's crazy.
Okay.
Banger transition. What we gonna do with it now? I don't know. But we here though.
I gotta add it.
It feel like a fever dream.
Oh, it does. It does.
I was left bench.
Why
man.
did you go into?
Because I wanted to get us off the topic before we got. It was a banger though, wasn't it? It was a banger transition. He laughed like Peter Griffin.
I used to
that's
run
why.
suicides in basketball. What?
What is this? What is happening?
I don't know what's going on.
The battery went out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think I unalived Chris.
I used to run suicides in basketball.
You don't know what suicide is?
I do, but
I felt like that was the most relevant transition, man. Where else was I gonna go?
Where?
I know a guy.
I can't breathe.
You want me to go somewhere else, Chris? No. Oh my God, Chris!
Did we give Chris something before this episode? What happened here?
Chris ain't been doing
That's so funny.
Chris is off caffeine right now.
I am off. I've been off caffeine for 22 days.
How's that going?
Hey,
It's you see how it's going. I know,
living life terribly, dude.
I know, miserable.
Maybe you should run some suicide.
I've walked some suicides before.
Oh, did you do? You were homeschooled or you went to?
I both.
Did you like PE at all? Like, is that like?
Man,
was it
no.
anything you enjoyed? Because I
I-
know some people who actually.
I was clumsy as a kid, so I got hurt a lot. So every time I would go to do something, I would get hurt. So one time I was, they do the hurdles, and they did the short ones, and it was elementary school, middle school, maybe 5th or 6th grade, and I jumped over one and broke my foot
Damn.
immediately.
Damn, how many times you broke that leg? You said you tore your ACL singing in a choir or some shit? God damn.
I've tore my
You're worse than
ACL.
Anthony Davis.
I tore my ACL, MCL, falling down some steps. I broke my foot jumping over a hurdle. I broke my foot jumping into a pool. I broke my shoulder falling down some steps. I broke my thumb. You remember those as a
Man,
kid?
some people just need to be in a wheelchair for their own safety.
You know them blow up chairs as a kid? I tried to sit on one too fast and I fell off of it and landed on my thumb on the carpet like that and it cracked it. Right, yeah. I broke my shoulder, my growth plate. I broke my growth plate falling down some steps.
Damn.
Yeah, man. My
You
life's
sure
been
somebody's
great.
not out to get you? Are these failed attempts?
Nah, this
like
just
what's
the-
been?
yeah, just-
What is this shit?
man, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It sounds like you need help, Chris. I'm worried
No,
about
I'm good.
you.
You never broke a bone?
No, actually, no, I haven't.
Oh.
I haven't broke a bone. Yeah, I actually value my life.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you have any urge to hurt yourself, call 971-446.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Call
I wasn't tossing
1-800-HOODerisms.
Hooderisms. We're here to help.
I'm gonna be like, I did it.
As a
Now
kid,
you should.
So you didn't get hurt a lot as a kid?
But like I mean, I got in trouble a lot. Like I got a lot of spankings, but I ain't hurt
Why'd you get in
myself.
trouble a lot?
I was a bad kid, man.
What did you do that was bad? Did you used to like steal money?
I was like, okay, my brother used to beat me up because I was a snitch.
Okay.
I was a snitch. I would snitch on a lot of shit because my dad had me on a payroll.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was
It was like a hustle.
It was a little side hustle.
Okay.
It was a little side hustle. I had a lot of those, man. You had any side hustles?
Yeah, I used to sell. I used to sell everything. I used to rake yards. I used to, them little fundraisers at school where you do like you sell candy and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I used to get bullied by teachers and stuff, but like I used to win. I used to sell all that shit, and I would never get the prize. They would never give me the prize because they just
Really?
didn't like me. I was supposed to win a weed one time, and my mom tried to sue the school, but it wasn't enough to sue because a weed's only like $200. But to us, that was a lot.
Yeah.
So, but I sold like I think it was like $2,000 worth of candy or something like out of the
Damn,
thing.
what kind of candy was you selling?
It was not candy,
That
but like
fentanyl shit they
like
be giving out on
pizzas
Halloween.
and pretzels and like the bag of candy. And I would sell them because I would take them to church and I would go door to door. You wasn't allowed to do that, but I did it anyway. Because I was a big kid, I was like, yeah, I could take.
What was
on
you
anyone.
selling it for? Like a fundraiser?
It was just a fundraiser, and I wanted to win this weed, so I won enough. The only thing they let me do was they let me do a jump line.
a
where-
weed. I thought you said you wanted to win this weed. I was
a
like, where
weed-
did
a
you go to
weed.
school?
No, a weed, like a
Like a
Nintendo.
Wii U. Yeah.
And so the only one they let me do was do the jump line to see however far you jump is how much money you got. And that's messed up because I couldn't jump far, so I got like $4.
That's fucked up.
I got like $4. My mom was so
Damn.
mad. But
At
you know
you were at the school because you didn't jump far.
what? This okay. The school, asshole.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
It's a valid question.
So another another one I got in trouble with. So I went to alternative school, which is like when you drop out of high school, you go to this alternative school to try to get some credits up real quick, and they're more like hands on with you. Some of these kids, so my principal really liked me. She used to give me like extra chocolate milk and shit because I love chocolate milk. I was 15, and I would always she'd give me like no lie like 10 chocolate milks every day. And so she would also she let me, they push around the candy cart for the school, and you sell the candy to the students for the school, and it's like $1. I was selling them for $3.
Oh, you was upcharging.
I was upcharging. They was like, oh, so I was like, no, today it's $3. We different wholesale person we got it from today. And so I got caught. I got in trouble.
This shit straight from Detroit.
Yeah,
It's that
I
fire shit. It's that
like, this
fire shit.
I'm like, these Skittles is $3. You know what I'm saying? This that good shit.
So you was one of them motherfuckers who, I can't fuck with that, man. I only got a couple dollars every day, man.
Hey man, if you want,
Did you get allowance?
No. We was too broke to have allowance.
I ain't getting no allowance. I know some kids who got. I got friends who got like dumb allowance.
Really?
Yeah, like mop this part of the floor. You get like $100. Them kids.
Dang.
Hell yeah! I really go in there clean them
We'd be
motherfucking
like,
house for 'em.
do these dishes you can eat today. That's how that works.
Hell yeah! I used to get in trouble a lot though, cause I used to wet the bed.
Okay.
And that's usually like a me problem, but I slept on the top bunk.
Okay.
So now it's everybody's problem. I peed on more kids than R. Kelly, bro.
Yo,
It was bad. It's terrible.
What are we doing, bro?
I believe I could fly.
Your mind's telling you no, but your dreams
My dream was telling
telling
me
you
yeah. My brother, I wouldn't even
You
know.
bet.
I would find out after I went to bed. My brother be like, "Hey, you went to bed?" I'm like, "How'd you know?" My motherfuckers, you wet everybody bed. I'm like, my bad.
I could taste
It was a little power shower.
That's a power shower.
Little power shower.
Okay.
Purple rain. Have you ever heard of yellow rain?
You know what, Elijah, leave. Get out.
All right.
Get out, bro. Get out.
Dead ass leave. No,
Get
it was
out.
terrible, man. I sucked
That's
my
crazy.
thumb. I was clumsy and
Did
shit.
you have side hustles? Did you ever hustle or anything?
I mean, like, yeah, I didn't really have too many side hustles. Not that I can say on here.
Like what? No, I sold drugs. I sold weed before.
Uh-oh.
I tried.
Did it go well?
Yeah.
I feel like
no, it did horrible.
Really?
I realized I'm too angry. I'm not patient enough with people.
Really?
And people who buy, $5 sacks of weed, are broke.
Yeah.
So they try to get over a lot.
Yeah.
Too many people be like, "Oh man, you shorted me. This ain't good." I almost fought someone for telling me that shake was fake. They was like, "You gave me shake. I know that's fake weed. You can't get high off of it." And I was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Is
it fake weed?
No, shake is just the bottom of the bag.
The thing I can't.
And so if anything, I'm doing you a favor because you ain't got to break it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, you can. It's just the stems though. That's what people get bothered by. The stems and the seeds is also with shake. So that's where it's.
I mean, I don't eat the bottom of broccoli. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? You ever seen weed?
I'm done, bro.
You ain't ever seen weed?
Don't touch me.
The broccoli stems.
What?
Do you feel what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Am I crazy off? Panel. That's panel. Help.
Okay.
Help me.
My chest hurts.
Nigga. No.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the marijuana terms.
Do you not,
The marijuana.
I never smoked.
He
really.
just does
I
crack.
smoked like in 8th grade, but like I always smoked my friends. I
Okay.
paid.
I got high
I
one
was
time.
a nice drug dealer for the few weeks I was a drug dealer.
I didn't last long because I never really smoked either.
Have you smoked though? You haven't.
No, but I almost did an edible. I didn't know what edibles were. I've done edibles.
I did
but
one on accident.
Before I did edible, I didn't know what they were. And some dude came to a show. They was like, "Hey man, you want some weed?" I was like, "No, I don't smoke." He was like, "We got cookies."
Oh, you
I
got
was
one?
like, what?
I got a
I said,
weed
that
cookie
sounds
store.
delicious.
Was it Tim
You know what I'm saying?
Cornette?
Like, I was like, you got milkshakes?
Was it Tim Cornette?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
got milkshakes?
That shit, bro. So then I've tried some edibles. I went to LA and I got high on an edible, and it was
Not no crazy shit. Just like
no, it was crazy. It
the
was
shit I had, bro.
I got stuck in an elevator. I got stuck in an elevator because I didn't realize you had to put the key card to the thing. So I was high in the elevator because I was trying to get my DoorDash. I just ordered a family meal from Panda Express, and it was just me. And so I'm trying to go down to get my food, but I was so high, I was standing in the corner, didn't know how to use the elevator, so I'm stuck. And people just keep coming in. I'm trying to hide that I'm high.
Yeah.
And then one dude, I knew he knew, so he just kept looking at me, and I was looking. I was like, "My bad, I'm really high." And then I got nervous because now this old man knew that I was high, so he can get over on me because I'm vulnerable right now. You know what I'm saying? So he looking at me. I'm like, he better rob me.
Damn. Oh, I
So
thought I was
got-
going somewhere else.
I got nervous. He said, "Okay."
I thought
So I got nervous. I was in the elevator for an hour and a half. And then I kept falling asleep while I was eating my Panda Express. And I'd wake up and be like, damn, I ain't eat yet. And start eating. I got so sick because I ate all the family pack by myself. It's probably why I'm fat. I should probably fix something.
Stop getting high.
Stop getting high.
I had a weed cookie story. I thought he said wheat cookie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't eat it, but I was about to eat it. And then, John Bruton, he stopped me. He was like, he cut that shit out. But I was like, damn, whole grain wheat, whatever the fuck you got. I love cookies. I was about to eat that.
He was like, this sounds healthy. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Cookie?
My boy, the reason I don't get high no more, my boy gave me an edible, and he was like, oh, it's not that bad. And I ain't understand the fact that not that bad for people who smoke all the time is really bad for me. You know what I'm saying? So I take that shit. And it wasn't bad, for real, for real. I didn't know I was high until I walked into my house and my dog told me that I forgot to close the door. And I was like, I'm high. I'm high as hell right now.
I'm mad because I believed everything in his story and he said it. And I was like, wait a second. That's not how that
I
works.
was that high.
Damn.
I went upstairs and I was on my phone and I was laughing at this video on my phone. It was just the same. It wasn't even a funny video. It was just the guy in the video I thought was extremely ugly. I was like, damn, like he got chapped lips. He don't got no haircut. Man. I was laughing 3 hours, and then I realized I was on selfie camera.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
And I was the ugly guy. Then I started crying.
That's funny.
Started crying. I got a haircut, put some chapstick on my lips. I wanted to kill myself. I don't get high no more.
Whoa, you can't say that. Okay.
My mom's telling me no. But Chris is telling me yeah.
One time I caught myself high because a lot of people know as a comedian, I don't watch like comedy sets. Like if a lot of younger comics, like if you like ask me after your set how you did, I'm like, I don't know. I don't watch like sets of comics. Yeah. And a lot of comics send me videos and ask me for critique, and I never watch them. I tell them I don't watch comedy like that. I'm not gonna watch your set. This is how I knew I was high one day. I went through all the messages of the comics that sent me videos, and I was watching them and watching how bad they were. And the one dude, I actually like him. I like this thing, and he knows I don't watch videos, so he messaged me back. He was like, "You watching videos now?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm high as shit."
So that's the only way you gonna watch videos.
Yeah, it's just like, let me watch some bad comedy.
You ever made like some really bad decisions high?
Huh?
You ever made any really bad decisions high?
High? No, I get real goofy and funny. I just laugh, pretty much.
I get like annoyed with myself. Like I be arguing, like, cause I can't stop talking. Then I start arguing with myself. I be like, "Shut up!" Like, "No, nigga, you shut up." And I get mad cause that nigga told me to shut up, but it's me.
Have you ever?
I'm like, "What you say?"
You're
Who
not
gay?
old enough to
I'm not
drink.
gay.
Do you drink?
No.
Have you ever drank?
I had like a shot one time.
You never been drunk? Okay, I've only been drunk like 5 times. And the one time I got drunk, I was smoking also. I went to a party at my cousin's house, and they were moving out, so we were celebrating last week in this party at his house. And I did a thing because everyone was kind of being lame. We had a bunch of Busch Light. We had like 3 cases. So everyone in the kitchen, I would hand them a beer, and I'd be like, "Look, if someone says we chug, you got to chug your beer in your hand and get a new one." Ooh. So I just kept saying, I'd be like, "We chug," and then we'd chug the beer. And as soon as we'd be done, I'd grab another one, hand them. I'd be like, "We chug." Literally in 20 minutes, I was through because we killed like 3 cases. I was laying on the kitchen floor. I don't know how I got there. And my cousin came to me and he sat down on my back and he was like, "Hey, hit this." And I was like, "Bro, get off me. I'm about to throw up." And he was like, "What?" And they're just all over the kitchen floor. Everyone's still in there, right? So I throw up everywhere all over the kitchen.
And you still hit that bitch?
No. he gets up, right? I sleep in it. I sleep in it. So then when I wake up, they move out. They never cleaned the kitchen. They left the throw up all over the floor, and they just moved out.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn. They left your ass for like that.
That's how they did it. Yeah.
That's wild.
That's a real party,
That's
right?
Crazy. I ain't never sold drugs, but I have a crackhead epidemic in my city. So I didn't sell them crack.
Okay.
But I've been dealing out creatine and pre-workout to all these crackheads because it looks just the same. But now I don't.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a horrible idea.
No, and this lady told me.
No, because you have
now I have all these. I have a bunch of
crackheads.
athletic crackheads, but they addicted because you know what I mean. It gives you the pre-workout rush, so they come back very frequently. So it's a very consistent customer base I got, but they real athletic. I got like Brock Lesnar and a bunch of motherfucking crackheads running laps around my house.
It's because they're snorting peanut butter powder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This lady told me, I told her this story.
chocolate.
This lady told me, she was like, "Oh my God, that's so fucked up that you would do that to them. As if it would be better if I gave them actual crack instead." Shit is wild.
So you ain't really done, like, I don't know, selling. I only sold weed for maybe a month, and it was not worth it. It was more of a hassle than anything. I wanted to fight everybody. Girls think they get weed for free or they should get a deal on everything. This girl said I shorted her, and then I waited in front of her, and then she waited on her scale. Her scale was saying like it was 5 grams less, and I was like, I'm not doing this no more. So I can't. It's not worth. It's not worth. Don't do it. Don't do it. Especially you're bad at math. So
what you mean, bro?
What was we talking about?
I'm not gonna say it.
What was it?
I ain't gonna remind you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
I'm amazing at math.
What was it that brought up the math?
Fuck. We were. You said something with the money to pay for something.
Oh, something about 20. I was like 2,600. Oh, I was like, I bought a cruise 2,600 for me and my girl. He was like, so 700 a piece. I said,
I thought he meant. I
said that's not right. And
I
he was
thought
like,
he meant 1,600, which is also wrong, but it's closer than I was before.
He said, oh my bad. It's 12. He said, what? He said something crazy. He was like 1,800. I was like, no, man, that's not right either. He just kept guessing until he got it right. I'm like, oh, you're bad at math.
Did I not get it right?
Yeah, after 6 tries, that's not. He was like, that's a C. I'm like, that's not how that works.
That's a C.
You.
That's a C. Stop laughing, Cody Ray.
That's not how that works. You don't just keep getting guesses on a test.
I do.
Because you were homeschooled.
Yeah,
Your mom
bitch.
was like, here, try this
Yeah.
again. Shit, when I'm
Yeah.
a failed student, you don't got a real diploma.
I was in middle school till now.
Really?
No, I'm playing. No, I
Were you good
graduated.
at school?
Not at math. Everything but math. I was solid though. I was solid.
I don't know if I said if I said this in the other podcast. Do you know I had all Fs except for French.
What?
That's also an F.
My last year in high school before I dropped out, I had all Fs and I had an A in French. My mom was like, "How do you have an F in English and an A in French?" And I was like,
And you
"Cause
speak English."
I was like, I'm a different person in French because I got my own name. I was a different identity. I was Hugo. That was my name in French, and so I was
Hugo?
like, "Yeah, Hugo was my name in French. Hugo Harvey."
Hugo
and so I was like,
Harvey?
"I'm a different guy in French." So I liked French.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me something in French.
Je m'appelle Hugo.
What's that mean? No, I'm gonna tell y'all what that means. He said, "What's up with all my little niggas watching?"
No.
My name's Hugo. I'm Chris Harvey. Fuck down Central people.
Don't do that. That's all I remember. It's been a while.
Oh, really?
Been a while.
Damn, I was about to say something on that note. But
Been a while.
what's the?
Been a while. Okay.
Was that your favorite subject?
French? Yeah.
Wow, you had a hot teacher.
No, I just literally what I said. I was a different. I got to be a different person. I didn't like myself.
You ever have a hot teacher?
Yeah, Mr. Simmons. Okay, I'll play. Okay, pause. You know what's crazy? Everyone in my school, in middle school, thought our principal was hot. His name was Mr. Johnson, and so
Did you agree?
he was a good looking man. Not for me.
So he was hot.
Not my type.
You just called another guy hot.
No.
Pause.
I'm paused.
Everybody pause the episode right now, and then pause the episode.
Did I ever have a hot teacher? No, not that I remember.
I mean, my mom was cool, and I'm playing.
Stop, bro.
Bless.
Stop. I met his mom. Okay.
Oh, shit.
You gotta be respectful when you're talking about his mother like that.
I didn't say nothing.
No, but you gotta say respectful. It makes
Respectfully.
everything okay if you just say respectfully.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully, his mom. Fine. Okay, I'm playing. No.
God.
I'm playing. No,
This is
respect-
the last episode of
I didn't really
Hoodism.
see her. She was in the car.
He heard her voice though,
She said hi to me. She seemed very nice.
and he met my little sister. Go ahead, cancel yourself.
No, he.
Go ahead,
Oh,
cancel
heavens.
yourself.
He got out the car. He
Oh
was-
heavens!
I was like, "Who you with?" He was like, "My mom." Asked his sister's going around to get in the first seat. I was like, "That's your mom?" She's like 8. She was like, I was like, "That's crazy."
He thought I was on my Andrew Tate shit.
I don't get that reference at
Oh,
all.
yeah, he trafficked.
What do you be saying, bruh?
He trafficked kids.
Oh,
He trafficked kids. You ain't
I
never
know-
been
I know this-
trafficked? I was on an Amber Alert one time.
what?
What?
I was.
Okay, how? Who?
I got
What?
lost
When?
in a giant eagle.
Oh man, I got a story too. So go ahead, tell me the story.
That ain't even really a story. I got lost in a giant eagle. I think they tried to leave me though, because my mom just left. And then she came back, like they called her and they was like, "Yo, your son is here." Because I left and I went to somewhere like it was. I'm not going to just, you know what I mean? I went to somebody and they called her and she came back. She was like, "Oh yeah, I did leave him. No, she do got 6 kids. You gonna forget about me? Shit's crazy."
So I didn't have an Amber Alert, but I did get lost.
Nah, shit.
So when I was 10, my brother was 14. My mom let this kid live with us who was 18.
Yeah.
So she went and did something. She was working or something, and the kid wanted to go fishing.
Yeah.
So he 18. He allowed to take us. So he took us fishing. Well, we went to a spot called the Gorge, right? And when we get there, we go on the trail and we ain't like the fishing spot. So he's like, "Oh, just follow me." So we go off trail. We walk down a cliff and we find this little spot with all these catfish. So we fish it, right? We there. It starts to get dark a little bit, so we're like, "Oh, let's head back." So I'm 10, so we walking back, and I realize we walked down this cliff.
Yeah.
Now we got to walk up this cliff. And this shit is like 90 feet up. It's a
Damn.
long. We're all the way off the
Yeah,
trail.
yeah.
So we're hiking through this thing. It's a long walk, and so I have an asthma attack. I have severe asthma.
Oh, shit,
Right.
okay.
So the dude calls 911. Calls my mom. My mom calls 911. They have to send a rescue team to find us in these woods. So 40 firemen,
Damn.
ambulances, the news, 2 helicopters. They find us. They bring us up. They bring me in a cart, and they bring me up this long hill, and they making jokes and stuff like, "You gonna be on TV today?" I'm 10. I'm kind of excited about it. And
you gonna start telling your bits and shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't get my first kiss.
So I get to the house. My mom, she was running through rivers and stuff trying to find us because it was a search party. Like people was looking.
See,
for
your
us.
mom tried to look for you.
She did.
Mine ain't give a fuck.
And so I was 10. Whatever. What really happened is I faked the asthma attack because I didn't want to walk up this cliff. And my mom got a $2 million insurance bill.
That is crazy.
Because helicopters are expensive as fuck.
Good God.
Did they have you on a life flight?
No, not on a flight. They had an ambulance, but over the intercom. So I got banned from the Gorge because it got you know how they do like the news came because during the thing they got was a 10-year-old was trying to jump off a bridge. So that's why it got really serious because they thought it was. Yeah. So, but it was really I just faked the asthma attack.
Damn.
So I was 10 though. I didn't know. I didn't know.
They got you on a life flight.
I didn't know. The seriousness of it. Yeah. But I didn't want to walk up that cliff. So, but speaking of cliffs, man, this has been a jump of an episode.
What the fuck?
Goodbye. I've been Chris Harvey.
We appreciate y'all watching the Hooderisms episode. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you follow us at Hooderisms
follow my
podcast.
boy Elijah _.216 and me,
Chris Harvey Comedy. And Hooderisms on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Tinder, whatever you got. And then follow our boys, the Book It Up podcast. Our guys Nick, Cody Ray, and Travis. I don't know why Nick be waving at us.
That's my boy Twinkie.
Thank you, Grimace.
We appreciate you. Comment below what you like, what you don't like. Tell us what you want us to hear about, what you want to hear, what kind of stories. Ask questions. Whatever you do, we're going to keep doing these. We appreciate y'all. Tune in to the next one. We out.
My mind's telling me no.